Offensive words. Someone once wrote, one night when Dwight L Moody was going home, it suddenly occurred to him that he hadn't spoken to a single person that day about accepting Christ. A day lost, he thought to himself. But as he walked up the street, he saw a man by a lamppost. He promptly walked up to the man and asked, "Are you a Christian?" Now, Moody didn't find soul winning easy. In fact, even Christians often criticized him for having zeal without knowledge. Others called him Crazy Moody. Once he spoke to a perfect stranger about Christ. The man said, "That is none of your business. If you were not some sort of a preacher, I would knock you into the gutter for your impertinence." The next day, a business friend sent for Moody. The businessman told Moody that the stranger he had spoken to was a friend of his. "Moody, you got zeal without knowledge," he said. "You insulted a friend of mine on the street last night. You went up to him, a perfect stranger, and asked him if he were a Christian." Moody went out of his friend's office almost broken-hearted. For some time he worried about this. Then late one night, a man pounded on the door of his home. It was the stranger he had supposedly insulted. The stranger said, "Mr. Moody, I have not had a good night's sleep since that night you spoke to me under the lamppost. And I've come around at this unearthly hour of the night for you to tell me, what do I have to do to be saved?" Hebrews chapter 12, verses 1 through 3 says, "Wherefore, seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which does so easily beset us, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us, looking to Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand of the throne of God. For consider him that endured such a contradiction of sinners against himself, lest you be wearied and faint in your minds." Be blessed.